What up, bitches? It's the misanthropic one, aka He Who Hungers, and I'm back up in this bitch for another rant. Why I hate insecure ass dudes. Let me give you an example of what happened earlier today, and I'll go into my reasoning for why. I go to the gym, try to go Monday through Fridays in the morning or whatever, and I don't think of the gym as a social club like a lot of motherfuckers do. A lot of dudes like to go there and like to fuck off and just sit there and talk, hogging up machines, and they're not really doing much. They're just sitting there talking, and those of you that go to the gym know what the fuck I'm talking about. But I say that to say this, you do go to the gym and you sort of have to fraternize to a certain extent. You see people every day. You may get tips from people, you say, hey, what's up? Give each other dap, blah, 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 At the gym I go to, I know a lot of the staff there. I know some of the personal trainers or whatever. And we have sort of like I guess it's understandable, or it would be reasonable to say, yeah, we have like a friendly demeanor to one another. We see each other, what's up, blah, 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 blah. There's a trainer there that I've known for maybe a year, maybe a little bit more than a year, and we've been pretty cool, always talking to each other. He's always, oh, hey, God is good, this and that, blah, 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 blah. Hey, Solomon, what's up? Daps me up. Okay, today I would figure it would be no different. I saw him over by the horizontal leg press training a female. A female who I happened to have an encounter with the day before, yesterday. And, she needed help. She asked me to help her switch the weights on the, the pull-up assist machine. She didn't know how to do it. She called me over. She goes, can you help me with this? So I showed her and I gave her pull-up tips, and I even helped her friend out. Her friend needed help with something, so she asked me and I helped her. But this was the day before. So anyway, so I go over to this dude. He's training this female, and I've seen them train before. Him train her, that's not an odd thing, because, if you're paying a personal trainer, you're consistently gonna be with that person. So I went up to him and I said, hey, what's up? Gave each other dap. He was like, oh, hey, what's going on? So she was doing the horizontal leg press, but one-legged. She was doing it with one foot. For those that don't know what that is, it's a machine where you're seated in a seated position, and there's like a wall in front of you and you're pushing with your legs. So you're basically really working out your quads, right? So she was doing one-legged presses, right? So her other leg was down. So after I said what's up to him, I happened to turn and see her. So I just tapped her, just to get her attention. I tapped her, her leg was down. So I just tapped her and said, oh, hey, what's going on? And she goes, oh, hey, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. This dude fucking flipped. This dude fucking went off. This Negro was like, you don't know her like that. You don't know her like that. I'm like, what are you talking about? You don't know her like that, man. You can't be doing that. I said, oh, that's your girl? Yeah, you don't know her like that. And I'm just like, oh, nah, I was just saying hi because, I helped her out yesterday with the pull-ups, and that was it, You don't know her like that. So I was like, oh, okay. And I started to back away slowly. Now, I know some of you trolls and thugs would be like, oh, you should have fought that nigga. You should have stood your ground. Listen, I find more strength in, situations like this, just backing off and walking away. I mean, because the whole situation is stupid. this is something that a lot of dudes do that think that they're fucking alpha males, and they think that they're solidifying some type of vertebrae or backbone, but they're really not. All you're proving is that you're a grade A bitch. That's all you're proving, because you think you're whipping out your dick, pissing all over this woman, and marking your territory, but you're really not doing anything. You're making a fool out of your fucking self. I'll give you another example, because this isn't really an isolated incident. This is why you watch the news and you see these motherfuckers fighting over pussy, killing each other over pussy, fucking each other up, ended up in the hospital or in the back of a fucking police car. I mean, this shit don't make any sense. Now, I'll give you another example. This happened years ago at a previous job of mine. A female came up. I didn't know, there was another dude there. I didn't know it was her man. I just said, hey, honey, I just got to check this real quick and then you'll be on your way. This dude goes, honey's not her name. Honey's not her name. And I'm like, what? And then his own girl was like, down, boy. Like, she made a face like it's not that serious. You know what I mean? Same thing with this, what's this deceased boxer? Rest in piss, Arturo fucking Gotti. Same scenario. Female comes up, he's over here. I didn't realize it was him. I just said, oh, hey, honey, your stuff's over here. That was it. Not trying to kick game, not I fucking her, not any of that shit. Not disrespecting her. Just say, oh, hey, honey, your stuff's over there. Here comes this dude. Honey's not her name. She got a name. I'm like, what? He started mouthing off. I wasn't even trying to hear it. I just ignored him, and then, I realized who it was later. I'm just like, dude, really? Like, you got all this money. You could have any female you want in the world, and you're sitting here getting mad because I said, oh, honey, your stuff's over there. This shit, like I said, it's just fucking stupid. It's shit that, it's bitch made shit. All it is just fucking you guys, showing that you're marking your territory, and it really ain't proving shit, like I said before. And let me tell you something. I'm gonna commend the women, because a lot of you motherfuckers get on here and say that all I like to do is disparage women. No, I talk about whores, sluts, and bitches. Those are who I condemn. But I'm gonna give the women credit in this scenario. You know what I've seen that they do? They handle it with class. Like in the first example I told you, the female goes, oh, hey, how's it going? She knew there was nothing going on. Second example, the chick goes, hey, calm down, like relax. You know what I mean? Like, the women know what it is. It's the dudes that are acting fucking effeminate as shit. It's the dudes that have these fucking feminine, emotional ass traits. And it just fucking bothers me. Now, if you dudes believe that for some strange reason that me saying a sweet nothing is gonna melt your chick's panties off, you shouldn't be with that woman. Hell, you shouldn't be in a relationship, period. If you're that insecure that me simply saying hi to her is gonna fucking make you go that crazy, I mean, that's fucking stupid. Don't be in a relationship. Don't be with that chick in particular. Or better yet, here's a weird solution. Why don't you do like that dude in Cleveland that locked them chicks up for, 10 years or whatever? Why don't you do like that? Because in some warped way, that kind of makes sense if you're an insecure person. I don't want anybody else to have what I got. And this is what I'm talking about. This refers back to a video I did responding to my man, Equation 100, knowing your self-worth as a black man. How these dudes, they'll get a piece of pussy and they'll freak out. They want to clutch onto it for their dear life. Nah, if anyone even looks at this, I'ma fuck them up. I mean, it's childish. It's bullshit. And not to direct this at any particular race, because I've seen a lot of men go through this. They do this and it's not good. A lot of niggas do this. It's fucking stupid. And this is another reason Why you never see my black ass at clubs? No, not anymore. When I was younger, I used to do that shit very sparingly, I guess. No, not even sparingly. It was seldom, you know what I mean? But I realized what clubs and some lounges are. They're thirst traps, you know? That's the perfect place where shit like that happens, because like a dude will buy some female a drink, and just because you go, oh, hey, what's up? Dude, no, oh, what are you doing? Or even if that's his girl, that's my girl. You can't even handle it with fucking class. Lounges are a bit different. That's more on the grown man tip. So, you might catch me there once in a while. Like I just went for my brother's birthday. For certain special occasions when I'm with my dudes or whatever, cool. But a bunch of those places are thirst traps. That's why I don't frequent them like that, especially clubs. I do not do that shit. I don't like to put myself in a position where that could happen. Like I said, a lot of you dudes that are worried about this shit, you don't know the scenario. I know in the first one, the guys are, you don't know her like that. You don't know her like that. Well, you don't know what happened prior to me saying what's up to her. Like I could have been, having a surprise party for you coming up, or I could have been getting y'all a discount on a car. My point is, you don't know either. As much as you say you don't know her like that, you don't know what happened prior to me saying what's up to her. So, I mean, it's just a whole fucking stupid series of events, and it's just fucking stupid. Dudes like this, I highly recommend, if you have like an ounce of common sense in your head, do not be around dudes like this, please, because, you could end up fucked up, or you could end up fucking that person up. It could happen either way, and, it don't even have to be over the female. It doesn't have to be the female example. It could be because you, took the last fucking, fruit snack or bought the last fruit snack on a display, and that dude's like, I wanted that. I mean, you know what I mean? I'm just making up menial, stupid scenarios that dudes act fucking emotional over, and you don't want to be around dudes like that. In my case, this dude lost a ton of respect. I'm not even gonna go talk to this dude. I'm not gonna dap him up anymore, and this dude might not really give a fuck, and that's fine, but what I've learned, a long time ago, a teacher taught me this a while back when I was in middle school, and I didn't get it when I was younger, but nowadays I totally understand it. This teacher said to the class, listen, if you do anything out of line or disrespectful, misbehave, whatever, you're gonna lose a ton of respect from me. And I know that it don't seem like much, but you'll see in the long run, like how little things go, and you'll see how respect goes a long way. And let me tell you something, this dude lost a ton of respect from me. From me simply just tapping this girl, just saying, oh, hey, what's going on, and the female had no problem with it. Now, again, just to reference that first scenario, now, if I'm sitting there massaging her fucking leg, that's crossing the line. You have every right to be pissed off. If I'm going up her thigh, you have every fucking right to be pissed off. If I'm groping her, but it was none of that. I literally, like you tap someone on the shoulder to get their attention. Hey, what's going on? Oh, hey, how's it going? She had no problem with it, So you dudes really need to check yourselves. You need to fucking, like I said in a previous video, just take a deep introspective, because these dudes, this is again how motherfuckers end up in these crazy ass positions, and I want no parts of it. Again, to close this off, don't be like this. Don't be one of them dudes. Leave them dudes alone. Let them fucking implode. Let them implode on themselves, because they'll end up alone. I've seen it happen. In my case, like I said, I'm not gonna go up to this dude. I'm not gonna dap him up. I might dap people around him, but he's gonna know that I ain't fucking with him. And you know, if he's a man and he comes up and says something, yeah, you know, hey, listen, you know, I fucked up yesterday, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'll dap him up, but the respect won't be the same. And hope you dudes heed my message. That's it. Guys, stop fucking putting pussy on a pedestal. In a nutshell, that's what I'm trying to say. Everybody else, y'all know the deal. You know, I should have been doing my Yellow Wolf love story review, but this shit pissed me off so much that I had to do this fucking rant. And I know some of y'all will appreciate this, but look out for that review coming soon. But everybody else, y'all know the deal. Leave your love, leave your hate. Most of all, subscribe, all right? Peace, bitches.